cracking, everybody? It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and today I'm going to be answering another military question. I have this young kid who's 17 years old, gone through a special program where he gets to sign into the Army and goes to basic training, but he doesn't get to go to AIT until after he turned 18, which it will be next year, right? And during the summertime. So anyways, check it out, right? I had a few friends who've done it when I went through basic and AIT. They're pretty cool guys. But anyways, he has an issue. He lives too far away from his unit, 3 hours, right? I live about 2 hours away from my unit. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, so he's about 3 hours away. And on top of that, he wants to go to college. He joined the infantry, and he's afraid to get deployed, you know, as soon as he, you know, completes his AIT, right? Which he doesn't know exactly what dates he's going to be shipping off to. But anyways, so he wants some advice, man. He wants some clear, cold, hard advice. So I'm glad you joined the infantry. It's really good MOS. A lot of people say nay, but it's a really good MOS, especially for the Army. But civilian experience-wise, can't really transfer half of that stuff, except for the leadership portion. But what you want to do is, because you live far away, you want to look at different units in your area. I don't know what city you live in or what state you live in. I know that here in California, there's a damn unit in almost every city. California is pretty huge, okay? So with that being said, you want to start looking at different units in your area. So you want to go talk to your recruiter and maybe ask them, hey, which units are closer to my house? And maybe I could join their unit. I don't even have an MOS yet because, you know, he hasn't gone through AIT yet. And here's the thing, you know, if you want to go to college, I would highly recommend you to join ROTC. And that's pretty much like being a cadet. You're not going to be on the enlisted side and have, you know, your enlisted ranks like private first class, second class, specialist, sergeant, and up. ROTC is an officer candidate school in college, right? You complete ROTC and you'll be awarded with the rank of second lieutenant. And it's a really good position to be an officer, man. If I could have done it over, I wouldn't probably do it over. But that's just my personal opinion. But it would be a really good investment for you because you want to go to college really early. And if you're going to go to college early and you want to get your college degree, you might as well do ROTC. Now, with that being said, right, once you go through the ROTC routes, you want to go talk to an ROTC recruiter. Yes, there are different recruiters for different things. Now you want to have to go to a college in your area that accept ROTC students. What qualifies you to be an ROTC student? One, you got to be in the National Guard or Reserves, or you can be a qualifying civilian. But since you're in the National Guard already, it's an easy transfer. You go up to an ROTC recruiter in a college nearby that accepts ROTC candidates. You're going to go in there and you're going to talk to this guy and say, hey, I'm the National Guard and I need to go to college. I haven't gone through AIT yet. I need to sign a different contract and I want to go through ROTC. He's like, yeah, sure, awesome, you qualify, bam, ROTC. Right, then you get to go to college and you get to serve the military at the same time. Awesome shit. They also give you a stipend plus $10,000 worth of housing allowance or something like that. Every state's different, okay? Don't quote me on that part. Every state's different. They'll probably give you less than that if you live in a smaller state like Oklahoma. But anyways, to finally answer the last bit of your question, you know, being an infantry in the National Guard, you will still deploy depending on your unit and their activity level, okay, and the readiness. Every unit has a different readiness. If they're not ready to go to war, they're not going to get sent out. It is what it is. But if your unit is ready to get sent out and you've completed AIT and they need you to go to war, you're going to go to war. And I can't guarantee whether if you're gonna come back alive or injured. You know, there's worse fates than death, and that's living as a handicapped person for the rest of your life. It's great and all to serve your country, but it kind of sucks if you're missing a fucking arm or a fucking leg or a broken back and you can't do shit for the rest of your life. Okay, so I say if you're too young to go to war, if you feel like you're too young and you want to pursue your college degree, then go pursue your college degree. And the best way to pursue your college degree is to go through ROTC. You'll get to do your 1 weekend a month, your 2 weeks out of the year, no more, no less. Go to college, maintain your GPA, and 4 years later, you're gonna be awarded the rank of second lieutenant. And hopefully everything works out for you. So heed my advice, do what I said, and it'll probably work out for you for the best. It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and I'll talk to you guys later. 9, 3.